What's up, everybody? What up, everybody? Happy Sunday. Excuse me, I'm getting this link posted and we're good to go, guys. What's up, everybody? How we doing? What's up, TikTok, Instagram? What's going on? What's going on? Getting these links posted across the board, guys, and then we're going to get going. Underway. Q&A, market scan. Ask me any questions anyone may have. What's up, Myth Graphics? The challenge starts tomorrow, guys. The 50K Futures Challenge. Super stoked for that. So if anyone has any questions with that, feel free. Now's the time to let that rip. All right, we should be good to go. Let me know, guys, if the music's too loud. What's up, Dr. Panu? All right, guys, I'm going to allow some more people to trickle in. But in the meantime, guys, if anybody has any questions about the Futures Challenge starting tomorrow, any questions in general about certain tickers, let it fire right now. Tesla 325? What do you mean by that? Is it 325 right now in the overnight session or something? No, I don't think so. What about Tesla, guys? What about Tesla? What's going on, TikTok? How we doing? Guys, let me know. Write any questions you may have about the Futures Challenge, which starts tomorrow, in the chat. Any questions about that? That's why I'm mainly on here and also going to do a market scan, guys. So, again, any tickers that you want me to cover, drop those down below as well. So we're doing any tickers, market scan, and additionally, excuse me, we're also going to be doing any type of questions with the Futures Challenge. So let me know, guys. Let me know. Let me know, guys. Any questions, let me know. And also, let me know if the music's too loud, guys. If the music's too loud, let me know. Should be okay, I believe, but just let me know. All right, guys. Well, I'm just going to start hopping into some tickers then. Appreciate the gift, Aaron. So I'm going to hop into some tickers, guys, and we'll just kind of go from here. So one of the tickers that I really like is Lemonade. We took an earnings play on Lemonade, and it previously had a failure to go lower. And now it's looking like it potentially can go back to the upside. We need the daily to flip back to the upside, but once it does, it's looking good to me. It's looking good to me. I'll post that chart in here. As always, guys, anything that I deem A+, I post in the Stock Dads Discord. So if you're not already in there, use code ZAC. Code ZAC for all new members gets you 30% off for life. What's my take on Tesla? Good question with Tesla, guys. I actually am posting a YouTube video. I'll be posting either today or tomorrow. See my last video on TikTok or Instagram, and then the YouTube is a long form, and that covers Tesla. So I'll talk about that. Lemonade, daily failure to go lower with straight gap fill from ER. Now need daily to flip. If we break last week high, I would add open longs above 40. It's clear. So the thing about Lemonade, guys, is above 40 it has a lot of room to the upside, but at first obviously needs to break 40. So above 40 has room up towards that 44, 45, you know. The challenge, guys, starts at 10 a.m. Eastern time every single day. Good question. 10 a.m. Eastern time. It'll all be on voice chat and via text. We have a bot set up, so it should be as efficient as possible. But obviously, if you guys are able to hop on the voice chat, that's the best bet. Puts on coin, maybe. We'll see. The market's not open yet, guys, so once we see the action, once we see where these names start to gap, then we'll have a better idea. On Discord, yes, guys. The challenge will be only on Discord. Only on Discord in the voice chat. On Discord, yes, guys. The challenge will be only on Discord. Only on Discord in the voice chat. On Discord, yes, guys. The challenge will be only on Discord. I appreciate you guys for the gifts. Ticker symbol ET. Ticker symbol ET. Let's see. Then we'll do sound after. ET daily downtrend, weekly, monthly. So this monthly chart right here is at a pretty key spot, this general area. So I would say, honestly, wait till above this like 21.4. Above this 21.4, longs will look great. Probably back to the all-time high, truthfully. So above 21.4, I would say all-time high would look valid. SOUN. So this one's pulling back, guys, to its previous little resistance area here. Right, this was the resistance, now potentially turns support. So for me, the daily's in a downtrend, the weekly's trying to hold on, and again, the monthly did pull back. So what I'd be looking for personally is a daily flip back to the upside. Once the daily flips back to the upside, you can look for longs in SoundHound. That would be my play, guys. That would be my personal play. Jelly. Let me know, guys, any other tickers here. Or again, if anyone has any questions in general about the Futures Challenge, let that rip as well, guys. What's up, Tamara? On YouTube. Good question, guys. So when I'm taking my futures trades, it's going to be on Tradeify. Like I said right here, it's on the screen. Tradeify.co. It's an instant funding firm, meaning there's no evaluation, straight to funded. Can you use other accounts when you're following the Futures Challenge? Absolutely, you can, right? You can. But everything that I do will be to get a payout on Tradeify, and I know other firms have different rules, like TopStep, for example, has a scaling plan where you can't take as many micros. So definitely, if you're planning on following, definitely follow as best as possible with Tradeify. Someone said OKTA. Let's see that one. Matt, appreciate the gift as well. OKTA, they have earnings coming up on tomorrow. So I would just say wait till the earnings come out. The monthly has not yet flipped to the upside. Maybe this earnings is a catalyst for it, right? So we'll see. I would wait for the earnings to come out. NVIDIA. NVIDIA here, obviously all eyes on NVIDIA, and for me it's very simple. You have this little downtrend line, and so once we get back above this like daily EMAs, it should go higher, right? Look at the weekly potential failure to go lower. The monthly's kind of looking a little funky. So again, it's way too early to try to potentially catch or call bottoms, I should say. But with that being said, it still is possible that the bottom was put on Friday, but we need a little bit more data. So, you know, for me, I like to add into strength. So above 135, I'd be very interested in NVIDIA. FLUT, Flutter Entertainment. They also have earnings on Tuesday. Haven't traded this name in a long time. So I'll just say wait for the earnings, right? I don't want to take any pre-earnings, you know, with something like this personally. So we'll see. OKLO. Daily downtrend, the weekly pullback to the 20 EMA. Monthly with a kind of ugly failure to go higher. We did drop from about almost 60 bucks down to 30. So this name, could spend a good chunk of time consolidating in this general area, which I wouldn't be opposed to. This thing went on a pretty crazy run, right? Last year, it literally ran from like $5 all the way to 25, consolidated for a couple months, and then ran up to about 60 bucks. So I would probably not touch this name yet until the daily flips back into an uptrend. Hey man, I'm new to all this. What are you talking about? So right now we're just doing market analysis on different stocks, different tickers. And so this one was OKLO. It's an energy stock. And I just kind of gave my breakdown on that. And any stock that I deem A+ for the group, I'll add in the Discord. So this is one that I am watching as well, DPZ. It had kind of a similar look to Lemonade. I'd be looking for that continuation above that that 494 up towards that 503s, and then really pretty wide open till around this area here. Yeah, so I'd be looking for a break above last week high on Domino's. Nice failure to go lower there. So I'd be looking for a break above last week high, targets 494, 503, and then a dream target of 516, guys. DPZ, crazy weekly failure to go lower. Longs above last week high can work. Over that, targets are 494, 503, and 516 plus in extension. Really like this Domino's chart. Really, really nice weekly failure to go lower here. Let me know, guys, any other questions. Someone said Eton. I never heard of that ticker. We'll cover it nonetheless. Seems to be a biopharma stock, nearing the all-time highs. Monthly looking like a potential 1, 2, 3. So I'd say once this daily flips back into an uptrend, you could potentially take some longs in this stock. I don't really know what it is, never traded it. I don't really like touching biopharmaceutical stocks, so I probably wouldn't trade it, but the chart doesn't look bad. This is a key one here as well. This snow chart is trying to break out. It's trying to do its best to break out. Pretty clear though, once it breaks last month high, the monthly flips, this thing will rocket. I do think there's upside here, so we just gotta wait. Snow, pretty clear downtrend since inception. Over last month high, we'll flip the EMAs for first monthly flip ever. From there, we can long. So again, this is definitely something I would be watching, but we just need a little bit more data here. Someone said PLTR and Google. Guys, double tap that screen on TikTok, guys. Let's even get to 1K likes. So PLTR, guys, I'm a little concerned by this monthly chart. Really, really wicked topping tail. So I'm not saying it'd be like Tesla, because Tesla wasn't as much of a topping tail, right? But you saw what happened. We had kind of this topping tail consolidation, then we had that big retracement down. So with PLTR, I would kind of tread cautiously here. Looking at the monthly, it could pull back to about 60 bucks, and then from there still be valid for longs. So for me, I probably wouldn't take it myself until the daily flips back into an uptrend. I will say this general spot around this weekly 20 EMA should hold, and it did offer a pretty decent bounce last week from around this like 79 to 84, 85, but now I'm probably not going to touch it. Someone said Google, is the QQQ a good buy? Now guys, when it comes to the indices, if you're looking to invest long term, just dollar cost average. Does not matter what anyone tells you. Dollar cost averaging is the best way to go. You're never going to time the ultimate highs, ultimate lows. Just dollar cost average and do your best. So Google here is a little concerning. The daily is in a downtrend here on Google. The weekly here is well underneath the weekly EMAs, and we're sitting right near these monthly EMAs. So again, we're at a pretty interesting spot. I also have Google in my long form content that's going to be posted on YouTube, so I'm not going to go in depth on Google here, but just know that I think a retest of this general 150 to 155, 160 area is still in the is still a potential here for Google. Harold, thank you for the gift. Yeah, guys, for Snow, it's very simple. No longs until the monthly EMAs flip. Monthly EMA flips, we hammer it. What do I mean by dollar cost average? So dollar cost average, oops, excuse me. Dollar cost average, what that means is essentially you never know if it's gonna dip or pop, right? No one can predict, right? We can use technical analysis to give us a really good idea of what should happen, but dollar cost averaging basically just means multiple buys, right? So for example, if you're interested in Google and you want to buy the dip, buy some at 170. If it drops to 160, buy some at 160. If it drops to 150, drops at 150, right? And then eventually it'll start going up. As we start getting back into a daily uptrend, maybe buy some into strength around 175, buy some into strength around 180, you know? So dollar cost averaging just means multiple buys, not spending all your capital at one time, and allow yourself to kind of more freely operate the position. Let me know, guys, any other questions you guys may have for me, guys. Let me know. Again, guys, our futures challenge starts tomorrow in the Discord. We're using $50,000 straight to funded accounts from Tradeify. Again, code StockDads gets you 35% off. 35% off. The sticker price comes out to about $300. Our goal is to take steady base hits every single day and aim for a payout within a couple weeks or a month or something like that. Last time I did something like this was exclusively on stream. Now it's going to be exclusively in the Discord. So again, if you're not already in the Discord, use code ZACH. All new members get 30% off using code ZACH. You got it, Mike. Let me know, guys, any other questions, again, about any tickers, any questions about any, the futures challenge. Let me know. Tradeify in general as a prop firm. Let me know, guys. If you're riding a straight to funded account near the drawdown, how do you manage it? To be honest with you, Harold, well, I should say probably how close are you to the drawdown. But personally, when I'm trading funded accounts, and this is the honest truth, I look at it as risk to reward. If I have to open 3 different 50K accounts for $300 each, it costs me about $900. If on the third try I get a $2,000 payout, I just over doubled my money, right? So if I only have $100 or $200 left, I'll just be very aggressive with it. You know, obviously, if you're not in a position financially to take multiple stabs, then you got to take it real slow. But I value time, and so if you are, able financially to take multiple stabs, that's what I would do. This meme coins is not meme coins. For the futures challenge, are you going to trade regular hour all day, or is there a specific time? Good question, Mike. So I'm going to be trading every single day. It's going to start at 10 a.m. Eastern time in the Discord. Mike, I'm not sure. Are you in the Discord? Sorry, I'm really bad with usernames. But it'll be in the Discord, 10 a.m. Eastern time. I'm going to start. There's no timetable to when I'm going to get off, but I just kind of know myself. I can usually find one trade or two within like an hour or two from 10 to like noon Eastern time. After noon, I'll probably hop off. If I have 0 trades from like 10 to noon, that probably means the day is just going to be chalked up anyway, and I'm not going to trade. Yeah, Harold, I would be personally really aggressive. That's just what I personally do. I would be very aggressive. That's what I would do. Sweet, Mike. So yeah, 10 a.m. Rob says Uber. I actually don't mind this chart. This is still in a daily uptrend. I do not mind that. I actually do like this one, Rob. Needs to break above this like 77 sevens. But then it's looking pretty good. Oops. I do like this. So I want the daily to get back into, or the hourly to get back into an uptrend. So whatever happens first, above 77.6 or hourly flip. Target is this previous. Oops. The target is this previous little area around 80, 81. Uber. Weekly EMA retests. One of the few names still in daily uptrend. Whatever happens first. Again, guys, I'm posting all my A+ charts in the Discord, so make sure you check that out. If you're in the Discord, and if you're not, you're missing out. But everything I deem A+ will be there. Yes, I go over this stuff in live time, but obviously tomorrow when we want to trade, here's what we got for reference, right? Ooh. Hairball. Any advice for a newcomer on trading? Absolutely. If you're a newbie with trading, invest in your education before the market takes your money. You have two choices. Pay your tuition in the form of education or pay your tuition to the market losing money. I did losing money, which I do not suggest. Pay for education and hopefully the right education. That's why I'm very biased with me and stock dads. But hopefully the right education will make you lose less money. Everyone naturally will lose money in the beginning, but hopefully speed up that learning curve by years or months. Or over 77 level. Target is previous high around 80 to 81. Based on charts MOD or VRT, which one do you recommend? Both DC cooling. Let's see MOD. I actually don't really know this stock. Ooh, this one's gotten whacked. Daily downtrend, weekly downtrend. The monthly did get a close under the 20 EMA. I don't love that. This thing also went on a crazy run. From May of 2022, went from 8. So this thing went pretty much like a 15x or something like that. I can't do the math in my head. Almost a 20x. So this thing definitely could cool off a little bit more. The VRT went on a similar run, but definitely a lot stronger. Weekly still in a downtrend, but doesn't look as bad. Daily, and monthly, yeah. So I would say both could probably use a little bit of consolidation. I would probably lean towards VRT. Where have you to get the education? I mean, I do one-on-one lessons. I do, and I'm actually doing a mastermind, a mentorship for the first time in April. So in my bio is a link to join that wait list. It's absolutely free to do that. I get notified for that. And in the meantime, if you're not already in Stock Dads, click the link in the bio. Use code ZACH. Code ZACH gets you a 30% discount for life. NT Gold, I don't speak that language, unfortunately. I'm very sorry about that. But I appreciate the follow. User, I appreciate the follow too, guys, on TikTok. Thank you, guys. Any other tickers, guys? Let me know. Any other tickers you got for me? Micron, sure. So, yeah, Micron's got a crazy chart. Look at this chart. Look at this monthly chart. Above 115, this thing is crazy. This is a crazy monthly chart. Monthly close above 115. This is like a full port. Yeah, this monthly is a bit too much for me. I probably would not long this name, guys. I would not long Micron. Roblox. So this daily doesn't look terrible. It's still in a downtrend. Once the daily flips back into an uptrend, it will be valid. So I would say wait for the daily to flip back into an uptrend. Once it does that, we'll be good to go. Don't mind that one. Guys, let's see if we get to 2K likes on TikTok, guys. Can we get to 2K likes on TikTok? Let's go. Come on, come on, come on. Any other questions, guys? Any other questions about the Futures Challenge starting tomorrow? Any tickers? Any questions about Tradeify or the Stock Dads Discord? Let me know, guys. Does that look like a teacup? What do you mean by a teacup? I don't know what that means. PLTR. I already covered PLTR, Jer, but I'll do it one more time real quick. I said PLTR was very extended. Looking at the monthly chart, this really ugly topping tail. I don't like comparing charts. Like everything is different, but Tesla gave us a somewhat similar topping tail, maybe not even as exaggerated. And as you can see what happened here. So I would definitely lean with caution here. PLTR did go on like a, what is this run? From basically the start of 2024, it went from 16 to like 100. So it went like almost 8x, 9x in like a year. I definitely would take it easy with longs. Let it consolidate a bit. Flip back into a daily uptrend. Go from there, guys. Hood. Hood is up 10% after hours. Let me see. Freedom. Yeah, Freedom's up. Freedom. Hood is up 7.6%. Yeah, I do see that. I do see that now. So looking at this Hood, daily's in a downtrend, weekly uptrend, monthly uptrend. So I would say let this one flip back to a daily uptrend. Back to a daily uptrend, you'll be good to go. Until then, I would wait. AMD, this is one name, guys, I've been saying, stay away. Stay away. You know, just using a simple trend line, we broke this, you know, downtrend line. It's very simple. If we lose this area here, we're going back to at least 91. But most honestly, if I had to guess, I would say probably more likely around 80. If it pulls back to about 80 bucks, that could be a good spot. You know, if people like fibs, I know some people like fibs. Ooh, what's going on? Yeah, so this is... Oops. So yeah, we're basically at the spot that it should bounce here. If we lose 90, this 90-91 is going to be a key spot. If we lose that, it's going back to 80 bucks. SMCI long term. The monthly has not yet flipped to a monthly uptrend, and this daily's looking a little suspect. It did go on a pretty crazy run, but gave most of it back. Right back to this weekly. So this next week will be key. If it gives up like 39 bucks, probably no go. I bag held PLTR from 30 to 5 for 3 years. Sold February 23 and regret. Ah, damn. Sorry to hear that, man. Sorry to hear that. No one likes bag holding, unfortunately. If you have different prop firms on TradeAvate, any way to copy trade them together? There is. I don't personally do that, though. I already covered NVIDIA and Coin, guys. I covered both of them. If you're in the Discord, tag me in the Discord. I'll be happy to cover the charts again. But just for the sake of time on the stream, I'm not going to be doing the same tickers over and over because I want to make sure I get to everyone's questions. But I did cover NVIDIA and I did cover Coin. Coin is actually going to be in my long-form content on YouTube as well. So keep an eye out for that. But again, if you're in the Discord, tag me. I'll be happy to answer and chart whatever you want, whenever you want. But just for the sake of this, again, we're going to try to... not be repetitive for the sake of time. What time frames do I use for swing trading? I like every time frame, right? The higher time frames, obviously, for swing trading. The main ones I'll be focusing on are the hourly and the daily, but also have a really good idea of the weekly and the monthly as well. What's up, Ace? Do I watch the VIX? Guys, I don't personally watch the VIX at all. It's just not part of my strategy. Some people do. I just don't. Not part of my strategy. JPM. One name I like actually is Visa. I'll cover that one next. But this JPM, daily downtrend, weekly uptrend, monthly uptrend. So kind of the same deal, guys. Once the daily flips back into an uptrend, go for it. Any chance to reach you on Discord? Where to connect? Yeah, link is in the bio. Link is in the bio. If you use code ZACH, any new person using code ZACH gets you 30% discount to the Discord. Link is in the bio to join. One I wanted to chart was Visa. Visa does look really good. It has a ton of volume. So I really want to see a continuation. This will be, just a continuation play for next week. V broke all-time high Friday. Super nice relative strength. Continuation play if market bounces. No real targets, so take trims based on ADR. Other than myself, who's your favorite trader in stock dads? That's tough. They're all so good. I gotta go with Ace, though. Gotta go with Ace. RTX broke the all-time high. Did it? It did. Yep. This one does look. This one looks good too. This one's a little bit more extended than I like, but. Is the SPY going back to 600? I mean, at some point. Yeah, at some point, definitely. MSTR. So MSTR, guys, I mentioned last week that it was one of my top shorts underneath 285. Basically under here, under this pivot, 285. I just didn't take it, and it dropped from 285 all the way down to 230s or so. We basically are at that monthly 8 EMA. Weekly's looking a little bit suspect, though, so I probably wouldn't trade this. I'm assuming we're going to get a big gap. Let's actually see right now where it's in the after hours where we're at. I don't love looking at the after hours because a lot can change, of course, but damn. So right now it's actually up $40 in the after hours. So we're looking at around 290. So it's going to open somewhere around this area here. If all holds, it'll be opening somewhere in there. So we'll see what happens, right? Most likely scenario would probably be a rejection first. A rejection, maybe then allowing them to flip, and then something like that, where then you can take entry here. Jats, thank you for the follow. Appreciate the gifts as well, guys, on TikTok. Thank you, guys. Appreciate that. Keep double tapping the screen, guys. See if we get to 2K likes. Netflix just is potentially flipping to a daily downtrend. Tomorrow and the next day will be key to see if that sticks. Weekly pullback to the 8 EMA. So this one's not bad. A lot of these names are a little bit stronger. Just need to get back into a daily uptrend. Once it does, should be good to go. What are my plays for tomorrow? Luke, I'm not sure if you're in the Discord or not, but I'll be posting it in there. I can't do everything for free, of course, guys. All the plays will be posted in the Discord. I'll post some type of watch list video on social media after the stream, but the actual plays, of course, in the Discord. Someone said Nike. So Nike's in a daily uptrend. The weekly's trying to flip for the first time in months, maybe even a year. Yeah, first time in a year it's trying. Monthly still in a downtrend. So for me, wait for this weekly to flip. Basically above like last week high, longs. Could work. Above like 82. Do I trade NDX at all? I trade NQ futures. That's what I trade. I don't trade NDX, just NQ futures. Speaking of futures, guys, if anybody does have any more questions about the futures challenge, again, just giving you the basics. We're going to be doing it on Tradeify. Again, if you don't already have an account, code StockDads gets you 35% discount off Tradeify. That's number one. Number two, it's going to start 10 a.m. Eastern time every single day. That's number two. And number three, nothing fancy, just looking for base hits every single day, guys. CLS. Weekly pulled back to the 20 EMA. Again, same chart, daily downtrend, monthly uptrend. Wait for these names to go back into a daily uptrend, then you can take some longs from there, guys. Guys, we're at 1.2K likes on TikTok. Let's see if we get to 2K, guys. Let's see if we get to 2K likes on TikTok, guys. Lulu. I used to trade Lulu a lot in 2020, 2021. Now, guys, I don't like this chart. Daily downtrend. Weekly's looking a little weak. Monthly's at a key spot where it should flip. So we'll see what happens next month. Next month could put Lulu back on my radar, guys. Durags, I already covered Tesla. I'm not going to cover it again just because I just posted, or I'm about to post a long form video on Tesla and my analysis. If you really want the chart, just tag me in the Discord. Tag me in the Discord, I'll post the chart. But for the sake of this, I'm just trying not to be repetitive here. My Discord name, it's StockDads, Luke. It's in the bio. If you use code ZACH, any new member gets 30% off for life. Code ZACH. Code ZACH. Someone said CRWD. A lot of these charts, guys, look the same. I don't even have to look. I just see the monthly, I know. Daily downtrend, weekly uptrend, boom, check. Once the daily gets back into an uptrend, you're good to go. Looks like Crowd has earnings this week, though. Wait for after the earnings, guys. Boom. PNW, same deal. Daily downtrend, weekly uptrend, monthly. This one's a little bit more concerning because we did break the previous all-time high and had an immediate rejection. So I'll be a little bit more cautious with PNW, but obviously PNW and Crowd should both move together on the earnings, so we'll see what happens. So we'll see what happens. Let me know, guys. Any other questions, guys? Sounds good, Durag. No problem. Just because, I've been on for a while, and just don't want to be repetitive. But I'll send you the chart in the Discord for sure. Let me know, guys, any other questions you guys got for me about anything stock-related, options, right? The Futures Challenge tomorrow. Would I say Tradeify is better than Top Step? Yeah, I mean, Tradeify as of right now, guys, is my preferred futures firm. I'm never one to bash other firms or anything like that. I just tell you what I do. And so as of now, Tradeify is my preferred firm for sure. What's my top penny stock? I don't trade penny stocks. I don't trade penny stocks. Just stocks, options, futures, no penny stocks, guys. For me, penny stocks is gambling. I don't have a strategy for it. So if you have no strategy, it's just gambling. You've been doing Top Steps for 2 years, but never switched. Yeah, I mean, honestly, guys, you can have multiple firms. I know many people, including myself, that use multiple firms. So that's what I would do personally. Just have multiple different firms. That's what I would do. Let me know, guys, any other tickers you got for me, any other questions you have, whether it's about any type of individual ticker or maybe the Futures Challenge for tomorrow. Let me know. Again, we're starting 10 a.m. Eastern Time tomorrow in the Discord. Carvana got smoked from earnings as well. Daily downtrend, weekly and monthly uptrend, right? So once the daily flips back into an uptrend, we're good to go. Until then, guys, we're almost at 2K likes on TikTok, guys. Let's even get to 2K likes. We're almost there, guys. We're almost there. Let me see what other names I was watching. I'm just looking at the names that were green on Friday. A lot of these charts look the same, though, guys. ASTS has earnings, but also could be notable. I do like this one. Daily 1, 2, 3 in the works. This one looks good. Bros. This one's pretty clear and concise for me. So for Bros, daily 1, 2, 3. Bros, daily 1, 2, 3. Retest Friday high, back over OP for longs. Targets are 83, and what's the top target there? About 86. New all-time high to follow that. Sweet. My go-to futures, NQ and ES. Those are the two I like. Coinbase, already covered Coinbase, guys. I'll go over Coinbase one more time, guys. That's it, right? I mentioned that the monthly 20 EMA is coming into play right here. Anything lower, we should be a little bit concerned. As of now, looking like a potential daily failure to go lower. We should get a big gap up tomorrow if the crypto move holds. So see where it gaps. If we do gap to like 250, it's probably a short right away. And then you can buy the dip from there. That's what I would if I had to guess. NQES RTY, sweet. Let's go. Guys, again, if you're not already in the Discord, use code ZAC. Code ZAC gets you 30% off the Discord for life. And if you want to get Tradeify, guys, and hop on with the 50K accounts with me, the 50K accounts are 35% off using code StockDads. Thank you guys for 2K likes on TikTok. Appreciate you guys. Jats Hut, thank you for the follow as well. Appreciate that. Let's see what other names we got. All I'm looking for right now, guys, anything green on Friday with significant, basically anything green with a daily uptrend still intact. So like Spotify, this one looks good. 3K likes, let's go. Appreciate you. So Spotify is still, yeah, this one actually looks good. So Spotify, ooh, and we're about to flip to an hourly uptrend. So this one's super solid. Yeah, so this one's pretty simple, honestly. Above basically last, yeah, above like 610. Above 610 has clear room to 635. Wait for the hourly to flip. 820 EMA, brother. Spot daily uptrend still intact. Above 611, wide open to 635 plus. From there, oh, I would say look for hourly flip before anything. Sweet. What's up, Ron? BAC? NVIDIA or ARM? I already covered NVIDIA. I'll check out ARM real quick. ARM, what the hell? Whoa. ARM daily downtrend, weeklies maybe flipping, monthlies looking a little sus, but monthly inside bar. So I would say wait for this to be back in a daily uptrend. BAC, still a daily downtrend, with the weeklies a nice failure to go lower. Monthly retagged that 8. So you got a monthly outside bar. I mean, this thing's just been consolidating. I know this is a slow mover, but I would honestly just wait for above 48. This thing should get a big move above this zone. Monthly close above like 48. That thing should fly. Let me know, guys, any other tickers. Mad, thank you for the gift. Appreciate that. Again, if anyone has any other questions regarding the Futures Challenge, let me know. Otherwise, drop some tickers. So far, what I've posted in the Discord that I will deem at least in like the realm of an A minus, A plus. I have Spotify, Bros, Visa, Uber, Snow. Well, Snow not yet. Just we'll keep an eye. DPZ and Lemonade, and of course my baby, which I posted in my channel today, my China stock. How do you choose the option in the money, $5 money? It's part of my swing trading strategy. I will break that down in full in my mastermind. Again, if you guys are not already on the mastermind waitlist, click link in the bio. And it's free to join. Click link in the bio and just sign up with your email and get on the waitlist. You'll learn all that stuff, all that good stuff. Still just looking for names. Ooh, GE looks pretty interesting. Yeah, GE looks pretty interesting here. Really wide open, honestly. I'll say above 208.3s, above 208.3s up to 211, and then new highs from there. Above 208.3s, we'd be looking for 212. Oh, let me just post this. GE, nice weekly failure to go lower. Over 208, looking for 212 for T1. GE is also, relatively speaking, a little bit of a slower mover, so that might be better for some of you guys. Above that, fib targets. So the fib targets here would be 217 and 225, basically. What do you think of Pakistani futures trader? I don't know who that is personally. Are we bouncing back tomorrow? We definitely could. I don't know who Waqar Zaka is. I've never heard of him personally, guys. Baba. So Baba was my biggest trade of the year so far, guys. This is a $16,000 winner for me. Let me see if we can have a quick picture of it. I don't have a P&L shop, but I did. I posted this in the Discord, and someone actually in the Discord made 19 grand off of this. But our entry was down here, and we rode it all the way up, guys. This was an absolute killer trade. Now, for me, my focus has shifted elsewhere in the China sector. Those in the Discord know exactly what we're looking at. But I do like that GE, though. I will say I do like that GE. All we're doing right now, guys, is looking for names that are green that are already in a daily uptrend. Costco looks good, but they have earnings this week. I'm not a fan of GME. I'm not a fan of GME, guys. We have a lot of good names, though. I have like 7, 8 quality names, I will say. A lot of good names. CEG. Daily downtrend. Weekly's not looking pretty. Monthly inside bar. This name just probably needs to consolidate a bit more. Not interested in something like that looks like this, though, personally. Thoughts on PLTR? I already covered PLTR twice, Luke. I'm not going to talk about that one again, just for the sake of time. Kava, daily downtrend. Weekly just flipped to the downside. Monthly's not looking promising. We don't really have a lot of data on this name, right? What we could just use is a fib. You know, this thing went from 29 to like 170 or something like that, right? 170 something. So I would say if it gets down to like 80 to 85 would be good time to start buying. If it does get down to like 60s, 70s, definitely a good buy down there in my opinion. But for now, no dice there. TTD, this name got absolutely smoked last week or last couple weeks on earnings. Honestly, even using the yearly chart, our target would be like 60 bucks. Not interested in TTD. What about AI stocks or Archer? This is one of those names that also went pretty crazy on the earnings reversal. Now, once this gets back into a daily uptrend, we can look for it, but still, as of now, it's not in a daily uptrend. If you look, guys, there's a couple names that kind of have this criteria. This is one of them. As you guys know, I like Lemonade. Lemonade did the same thing, and then DPZ a little bit earlier had the same kind of vibe where it had that failure to go lower. So those are some interesting names. I just talked about Baba, guys. Baba, I think, needs to consolidate a bit more here. I mentioned we caught this pretty much entire move from around 96 up towards this area in here in the Discord. Now I think it needs the daily 20 EMA to catch up a little bit, consolidate a little bit more, and we'll see what happens from there. QCOM, daily downtrend, weekly downtrend. Monthly inside bar, or actually it broke last month high, but it's definitely not looking ideal, so I probably wouldn't touch that. But let me know, guys. We got 5K likes on TikTok. Appreciate that. Let me know if anybody else has any other questions, guys, before I hop off for the night. Let me know. We've already covered a lot of tickers, have about 8 or 9 in the Discord. Again, if you guys want me to do any of your chart analysis as a Discord member, tag me in the chat. I'll be happy to do that, but for now, I just can't be doing the same tickers over and over and over, just for the sake of time. But let me know if anyone else has any other last minute questions before I do hop off. Anything to do with the Futures Challenge starting tomorrow, any individual names, tickers, stock dads, as a general, you know, or anything regarding futures, guys, let me know. Be on for a little bit longer here. But for no more questions, I will hop off. We got a good amount of tickers, though. Good amount of tickers. We got to see where a lot of these names gap tomorrow. Like, as of now, like I said, MSTR is looking like it's going to have a huge gap, right? Let's see coin. Coin closed Friday around 214. Overnight, it's sitting around 240 right now, right? So we're getting these big moves overnight because of that big failure to go lower in crypto. So we got to see where it opens up. You know, MicroStrategy is opening up plus 16% right now. So, you know, obviously we'll see what happens, see where we open. I don't really read any books. I'm more of a visual or audio learner. So I do a lot of one-on-one lessons. That's how I learned. What about any that have lower price option buy-ins? I don't really mess with penny stocks. But guys, I post all of my trades in the Discord, so if you're not already in there, all new members get 30% discount using code ZACH. The link is in the bio to join the Discord. Again, tomorrow we start the Futures Challenge. Super stoked for that as well. Any other questions, guys? Let me know. Let me know. Let me know. Have a good one, Marty. I'm not trading anything right now, guys. We're just doing some analysis right now. Just doing some stock analysis right now. That's all. But I'm probably going to hop off shortly if we don't got any more questions, guys. So let me know if anyone has any other questions before I do hop off for the night, guys. Let me know. Let me know. All right, guys, I think I'm going to hop off here. I appreciate you guys for tuning in. Have a good rest of the night. If anybody does have any questions, feel free to reach out in the Discord. Tag me in the Discord if anyone has any questions, or you can DM me here on socials. Again, Futures Challenge starting tomorrow, 10 a.m. Eastern Time with the Tradeify 50K accounts. Code StockDads gets you 35% discount on those 50K. So have a good rest of the day. Have a good